Let's do this again now. So are you ready to talk, learn, and commit your way to a better financial future? Well, get ready because our next guests are here to invite us to do just that. I have Megan Samuel Fields, and she's the CEO of Samuel Fields Consulting Group here in Antigua, and she joins us in studio. And listen, because I've been practicing my Ghana. Oyenike Aditoye, and she's in the UK, based financial expert and a motivational speaker, and she's joining us via Zoom. And Nishera Richardson, who is in the US, based international financial coach and motivational speaker. They're also joining us virtually. Let me say good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
everybody.
morning.
And good morning.
All right, and good morning to you, Nikki and Miss Richardson there in the US and the UK. How y'all doing today?
Very well, thank you.
All right.
Awesome.
All right, Megan, I got everything down
You
back with the
did.
language.
The accent was great.
Very, very nice. I love it. So, talk, learn, commit. Let's get into it.
All right.
Let's get right into it. Let's talk about what it's about, why at this particular time, and why you see the need.
Okay. So, Samuel Fields Consulting Group, as you know, we are a company that focuses a lot on financial literacy. And we coined the phrase that we all know, TLC. Everybody needs a little TLC. But our TLC is talk, learn, commit. And we believe in order to improve your financial literacy, in order to be more financially well, we really need to have the conversations. Money is, unfortunately, a conversation that some people don't want to start.
And why you think so? Why you think is that?
I think a lot of it is our mindset. And a lot of the things we do, it's based on what we saw mommy do, daddy, granny, auntie. And so I think that's a part of it. And then we all make mistakes. And I believe we all have made some financial mistakes and we feel a little bit ashamed, embarrassed, so we don't want to talk about it.
So it's pride too.
All wrapped up there.
Oh, man.
And so we believe that by having the forum where experts can have frank discussions, it will help others to understand, look, we need to talk about it. So the first step is we're going to talk. So we're going to have at our conference, we're going to have several roundtables. We're going to have at least 3 roundtables where we'll have experts in various topics speaking and talking and trying to let people understand it's okay to talk about money. It's okay to talk about your finances. But we have to do more than talk. You got to learn. There's some things that, for whatever reason, we have not learned about financial literacy. In our schools, we don't have a financial literacy course, which I'm going to be pushing for. And so there's some basic things we need to learn. How do you manage your money? How do you understand what inflation is all about? Compound interest. Yeah, we might have done that in math at school, but how is it applied practically? So there's going to be learning. And then we need to commit, because you can't just talk. We don't want it just to be a talk shop. You're going to be learning, but you also have to commit to making the lifestyle changes that are necessary for you to improve your finances. So our Financial Wellness Conference, which will be on the 2nd of March, it's a virtual conference. We're going to be focusing on our TLC. Everybody will get a little TLC. We're going to talk, we're going to learn, and we're going to commit.
Now, you said I could call her Nikki, right?
You can find out, but that's what we call her.
Is Nikki good?
Nikki.
Can I be a part?
Absolutely.
Okay, Nikki, all right.
Nikki.
Nika is the pronunciation. It's a Nigerian name, yes.
All right, okay. So what are some of the key areas that you're going to be focusing in this TLC conference?
So during the TLC conference, I will be talking about mindset, money mindset. And money mindset is just the main foundation of personal finance, to be honest. It determines where we're going to find ourselves on this journey of financial freedom or financial wellness. It's the way we see money, basically. It determines whether we're going to be financially successful or we're going to be poor. It determines whether we're going to continue to live paycheck on paycheck, or we're going to live in abundance. So money mindset is a big one I will be deep diving into. We're going to talk about how our money mindset is formed. Megan mentioned a few minutes ago, it talks about it's most of the time we inherited it from when we were little. So the focus is to learn. We're going to talk about money story, how it's formed. We're going to talk about limiting beliefs. We're going to talk about abundance mindset. We're going to talk about scarcity mindset. The main focus of the meeting, of the conference, is to shift our mindset from the negativity to the positivity so we can enjoy this thing called financial wellness and financial abundance. Lots of things to learn, lots of things to unlearn, and lots of things to relearn. So I'm really excited about it.
All right. And Nisha, what about you? What's your focus at the TLC conference?
Getting rid of that money baggage. So Megan spoke about the shame that people hold on to with their money. So I'm going to talk about that. And because a lot of people, when they come to me or they're afraid to like open up because they have so much shame on the things that they have done or the choices that they have made in their finances. And for some reason, they think that they are the only person that has done that thing. They've maxed out the credit card or invested in something that didn't turn out the way that they thought it was going to turn out. And then because of that, they're holding so much shame that they don't even want to ask for help because they think that people are going to judge them. So if we could get rid of all of that money shame, that money baggage, it really allows people to open themselves up to shift their mindset and start really taking control of their money and doing the things that they want to be doing with it versus just staying stuck in a space because they're shameful about one bad decision or a couple of bad decisions that they have made.
I think y'all just opened up some eyes a while ago and ears a while ago. Now let's find out how much it is to, how you go about the registration process and pay to be a part of this.
Yes. So our Financial Wellness TLC conference, it's virtual. So you can be in the comfort of your home or at the office and you can register. You can go to our website, samuelfieldsconsulting.com, and the cost is $100. What we are trying to do as well, we are tapping into the employers and saying to the employers, this is a wonderful opportunity for you to allow your employees to attend this conference. Because just as Nike and Nishea said, there's so many things happening in our minds with money, and we hold on to all of the baggage, but that can translate into stress. And then you go to work, and then, your focus isn't quite where it needs to be. So we believe that this is a great opportunity for employers to invest in their employees by allowing them to attend.
It's 100 US.
It's 100 US, but also employers, if they sign up more than 10 or more employees, there'll be a 20% discount.
You serious?
Absolutely
You reached out to them yet?
Oh yes, we've been reaching out,
Okay,
and we're
cool.
asking them as well, because there are many employers. You can contact us. You can give us a call at 464-0841, or you can send us an email, info@samuelfieldsconsulting. And we're going to be calling you, so look out for that call.
No problem. Now, to set up a conference like this and having friends on Zoom overseas at different parts of the world, it's a situation where you all sit and always have a conversation about money matters and all this stuff and how you
Oh,
can
yes.
help better the place?
Oh, yes. We've had conversations. In planning this, we've had many, many conversations. And the beauty about it is our team, we are upfront and frank about our money issues, our money woes. And so once we have our conversations, we talk about what's important to us. Because I think whatever is important to us, most likely will be important to other people. But I also want to tell you that this is really an exciting conference. At Samuel Fields Consulting Group, everything we do, I'm going to tell you now, it has to be fun. Because we just think life is too short. We're going to learn, we're going to talk, we're going to learn, we're going to commit, but all in a fun environment. And so we have a few artists who they won't be performing, but they're going to be sharing their experiences. So we have Una Morgan. Do you know Morgan Heritage?
What?
So Una Morgan is going to be one of our persons who will be speaking.
Okay.
And she will be speaking on the legacy. So lots of times we have money, or it doesn't have to be just cash, it could be assets. We're going to have persons speaking about how do you hold on to this legacy? How is it passed on? How do you keep it in your family? And so we're going to have Una Morgan. We're also going to have Nadine Sutherland. She is a reggae artist,
Okay.
but a very shrewd business person. So she's going to be speaking about how she has kept her money and invested it. We're also going to have Gavin Christopher, our very own Gavin Christopher. And he's going to be speaking about the legacy that has been passed on from his dad. So it's not just money, this intellectual property. So that's going to be a very, very great discussion. We have other local persons. We have John White, who will be speaking about a very interesting topic. Well, it will be a round table. They'll be discussing seasonal income. There's so many persons in our society who are a part of the tourism industry. And we all know that there's a tourist season.
And then there's an
And then there is an off season where you either get paid less or you don't get paid at all. But guess what? The bills still need to be paid all year round.
The bills are coming.
So we're going to have persons speaking on how do you ensure that you remain financially well when you're having a seasonal income. We're also going to have another roundtable where we will have, it's really focused on women, but we encourage everyone to attend because there is a woman in everybody's life. And so this roundtable that we'll be having, we will be discussing women and wealth and how to create a roadmap to improve your financial wellness. And we have some really heavy hitters who will be speaking. We have our very own, Her Excellency Karen Mayhill. She will be speaking. Her background is finance. We also have the CEO of the Eastern Caribbean Securities Regulatory Commission, Miss Alusha Faisal. And her area is with investments and stocks and bonds and other ways of investing in the Caribbean, which may be interesting for women who are the single women who are running a household, those who are widowed, because research has shown that women live longer than men, generally. And that means we have more widows. And unfortunately, there are lots of single women raising a household. And how can they get or create a roadmap to financial wealth? So we will be speaking with these heavy hitters and really digging deep.
That's some serious heavy hitters. 400 US?
$100 US.
And 10 or more, as an employee, you get a discount?
10 or more. We also have a special for the different groups. So, you know, the Kiwanis, the Rotarians, the members of the various clubs. If you can get, well, we're actually going to be giving all those club members a discount as well once you are a member of the club. So you'd have to go through perhaps your club management. You will get a discount as well. So we want as many people to attend. And I know I'm talking too much, but I have to tell you this other one. We're also offering, because we're in 2023.
You have to do what you're doing.
We're offering 23 scholarships to young persons to attend our conference. So they will be able to attend our conference free of charge. What they need to do is to send in a short essay, very short, 100 words. What does financial literacy mean to me? So you send that into info@Samuel Fields Consulting, and you're eligible to win a free pass to come to our virtual conference.
23 young people.
23.
No, I love that. And I guess I love how you're reaching out to everyone to make sure everybody, male, female, young, old, get a part of this.
We have to democratize financial literacy. We have to make sure that people understand the importance of managing your finances, understand when you put money in the bank, whether or not you're going to get interest, the importance of not stuffing it under your mattress, and the different risks that might be involved. And the more we talk about it, the more we do conferences like this, I believe we will make a difference.
Well, Ms. Richardson and Nikki, let me ask you this question, both the same questions. I know you're in the UK and the US, the main thing is all about paying tax and deduction and all sorts of things and IRS and so forth. And I know you see lots of things and lots of people maybe crying, bawling, murder, have to give up their home or car just because they can't do it because of bad spending. And how often do you have to sit and consult with a lot of people or just that one friend of yours to trying to make a better decision? I will start with you, Nikki.
All the time, all the time. There's inflation everywhere now, cost of living crisis everywhere. There's recession currently around the world in most countries right now, everywhere. So a lot of people are feeling the pinch. So on a daily basis, I have people reach out and just ask, what can I do to get my head above the water? How can I continue to survive in this try and test and stretch time? And with every recession comes job loss. We're experiencing a lot of that at the moment in the UK. So financial education is a key thing. What can I do to make my money stretch a little bit longer? How can I increase my inflow of income? What can I do to budget and budget effectively for me to be able to survive at this trying time? So that is a discussion I do every day to so many people. Reaching out. People are investing in themselves now when it comes to financial education because that is just the only way to get themselves out of this pit we are in when it comes to how do I survive. A lot of people are embracing it more now. So yes. That's the way to go. That is the way to go.
And Lachey, from your perspective in the U.S.?
Yeah, similar to Nike, it's the same thing here in the United States. It really is not much different. I also find that people have a difficult time with balancing spending and having a money management plan. So they want to spend, but they also want to budget and they can't find a healthy balance. So that's like a big thing for me is because, we're in this world where we have access to all of this stuff, right? That we can buy. We have credit cards, we have money, and sometimes we can get a little crazy. And it's really helping people find a balance between the two because, some people have lost their income and now they're trying to figure out how can I get back on track. And then there's other people that have excess amount of income, but yet because they have the extra income, they are also spending more. So it feels like they actually don't have the extra income. So it's really just helping people find a balance because we have access to so much. And there's also people on the other side of it who need to get out of the hole so that they can get in the space where they can spend more often. So, it's a variety of everything happening right now.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, ladies, for joining us here this morning. And Megan, I just want you to go over how folks can register once again and be a part of this.
Okay, so one other thing I want to say is that everyone who attends will receive an e-badge of a certificate of completion, an e-badge. And this conference has been approved by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of the Eastern Caribbean Antigua branch. So those accountants who need CPD, continuing professional education credits, this conference will be approved or has been approved by the Institute. So you will get your CPD credits. So once again, we are encouraging everyone to attend our virtual Finance Wellness TLC conference. I know earlier I focused on employees, but this is open to entrepreneurs, retired persons, everyone. And you can register by going to our website, samuelfieldsconsulting.com, and the cost is $100 US. Everything is there, it's seamless. Once you go on, it will lead you right through. It will be a day filled with fun and learning. So I encourage everyone to come on into our virtual conference and sign in. The young people, please try and see how you can get your free pass by entering our little contest. The information is all on our website, but you have to write a 100-word essay on what does financial literacy mean to me. So I'm looking forward to having everyone on our conference.
Ah, boy, loving the sound of this. Trust me, I love this. It's inspiring.
I'm so sorry. How could I forget our sponsors?
Oh, please.
We have some sponsors who have been just so very wonderful in everything they've done. Our gold sponsor is Citizenship by Investment Unit, and we just want to thank them so much. This is a second year, well, this is our second year, and they've been with us for the 2 years. We also have our silver sponsor, James and McGinley Limited. We have our silver sponsors, West Indies Oil Company, PIC Insurance, Tradewinds Hotel, Community First Credit Union, and your group of companies, the Chamber of Commerce and the Antigua and Barbuda Investment Authority. So I thank you so very much, sponsors.
All right. Well, thank y'all for being here. Thank you, ladies, for being a part of the show this morning. And thank you, of course, Megan, for having the entire team here with us and continue with this journey. And make sure you call them in place. Make sure you call them their number.
Oh, when I leave here, that's my job today.
Okay, good. No problem. Have a beautiful day today.
Thank you so much.
All right. Stay with us here, folks. We'll be back right after the commercial break. We have APUA update with Sharifa George before we get all the way down into our third hour with, I'm seeing girls' guides and everybody else inside here. So we'll be right back.